Okay, we're looking at quadratic trinomials. Alright, quadratic trinomials. And this time we're doing the quadratic trinomial 9x squared minus 7x minus 2. Okay, and this is method number 2. And this is called the area method. Alright, so the area method, the first 4 steps of the area method are the same as the bracket method, okay, which we discussed in a previous video. Alright, so step 1 is you multiply the coefficient of x squared by the constant. Alright, so we look at our expression. Coefficient of x squared in this case is 9 and our constant is minus 2. So you multiply those two numbers together and you get minus 18. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, you find all the pairs of factors of minus 18. Alright, find all the pairs of factors of minus 18. So that's 1 by minus 18, minus 1 by 18, because remember it's minus 18. We have 2 by minus 9, minus 2 by 9. We have 3 by minus 6, and we have minus 3 by 6. All of those pairs, when you multiply them together, give you minus 18. And the minus is very important. Step number 3. Which pair of factors add to minus 7? Now, first question is, where did I get minus 7 from? Minus 7 is the number in the middle. Same as the bracket method, you're looking at the coefficient of x. Okay, so minus 7 is our kind of like the number we have in the back of our mind all the time. So we go down through all of these. 1 plus minus 18 is minus 17. Minus 1 plus 18 is 17. 2 plus minus 9 is minus 7. Minus 2 plus 9 is 7. 3 plus minus 6 is minus 3. And minus 3 plus 6 is 3. Now sometimes it can be beneficial to keep going all the way to the very end, because you might find two pairs that maybe give you the same answer. Alright, so you know, or you might have made a mistake, and it's no harm going all the way to the end within reason. Alright, so then we check down along which of these pairs of factors added up to minus 7. This one here, 2 and minus 9. Alright, 2 and minus 9. Okay, so they're the pair of factors that we're going to take forward into step 4. Step 4 is where we rewrite the original expression. Alright, so the original expression was 9x squared minus 7x minus 2. Okay, we're going to rewrite that as 9x squared plus 2x minus 9x minus 2. So what's different? Alright, what is different there? We have 9x squared is the same, minus 7x is not here anymore, but it's been replaced by 2x minus 9x. Now if you look at 2x minus 9x, they add up to minus 7x. Okay, so while it looks different, we haven't actually changed the expression, and the minus 2 is still there as minus 2. Alright, now the next part is where the area method is different. Okay, so step number 5. Okay, step number 5 is to arrange the 4 terms in an area box. Alright, so we create a grid or a table or a box Alright, and we're going to put 9x squared plus 2x on the first line and minus 9x squared minus 2 in the second line. Now it doesn't really matter what order you put the 2 plus 2x and the minus 9x. If the minus 9x is up there, the plus 2x doesn't matter. But 9x squared should always be first, minus 2 should always be last, and the other two can be interchangeable. So basically we are going to try and find factors, okay, of 9x squared. So each line, what's the common factors of 9x squared and plus 2x? So the highest common factor of 9x squared and plus 2x is x. Okay? So x. And if you look at it, x divides into 9x squared how many times? 9x times. Because 9x multiplied by x is 9x squared. So we put 9x up there. Then x divides into this plus 2 times. Because again, 2 multiplied by x is plus 2x. Alright, so we've got half our answer already up here. Once we have our answer, then you can kind of say, okay, well, if I divide 9x into minus 9x, my answer would be minus 1. Okay, minus 1. So all our pieces are in place, and just to confirm, make sure that we're correct. If what 2 multiplied by minus 1 gives us minus 2. Alright, so the guys on the outside are our factors. The pieces on the inside are, when we multiply those two factors together, what would our answer be? Alright, so our answer then is x minus 1 bracket 9x plus 2. And these are the factors of 9x squared minus 7x minus 2 using the area method.